Afternoon everybody. I've been asked to do an unpackaging, so today is your lucky day. Here comes an unpackaging. Today is Monday and yesterday, Sunday, I was lucky enough to take part in the Wolfe of Westerham sportive. Now this takes place in Westerham, funnily enough, and it starts at Squary's Court. Squary's Court is a beautiful old private house. It used to be open to the public and so were the grounds, but unfortunately it no longer is. And one interesting piece, trivia guys out there, my wife's father was evacuated during the war to, of all places, Squary's Court. So how about that? Anyway, the Wolfe of Westerham is a sportive organised by Westerham Cyclery. A great little cycle shop in Westerham, which also has a nice little cafe. So if you're looking for a ride out to the Kent countryside and you want to stop somewhere to get a cup of coffee and a nice bit of cake or something to eat, Westerham Cyclery, nice place to stop. Anyway, the sportive takes place out of Squary's Court and it heads out on a 68-mile loop around the Kent and part of East Sussex countryside. There is a shorter course as well, which I didn't do. I did the longer course with a number of other people from the Old Portland Cycling Club. Nice little cycling club in South London, if any of you are looking for a cycling club. I rode with Michael Howe, Michael Fowler, Miles Rinaldi, Ken Harding and Rowan Froggett. So there were 6 of us representing the Old Portlands, and a great little ride we had too. Now it's not an easy ride. There's quite a bit of climbing in it. It includes Hubbards, and any of you who cycled around Kent will know Hubbards. It also includes Paynes Hill, which is quite near to Westerham and is on the way back. Just as you've got a few miles to go, you've got a tough little hill. Normally it includes the famous Yorks Hill as well, but they took it out of the sportive this time. I believe there were some roadworks and we were all pretty pleased about that. Anyway, at the end we got back and we got a goodie bag, and here's the goodie bag. And today's unpackaging is about what's in the goodie bag. So let's have a look, let's unpackage and let's find out. And oh, what's this? It's an ass saver. Now that is really useful because I've been after an ass saver. I did have an ass saver, and you stick it in the back of your saddle and it fell out. So my ass was on the line. I didn't have an ass saver and now I've got one, and this one is called Yellow Jersey Cycle Insurance. I haven't insured my yellow jersey with them, but I'll have a think about doing that. So very useful. What else have we got here? We've got a plastic wallet, and it's a Yellow Jersey Cycle Insurance plastic wallet. I'm not sure if I could fit my yellow jersey in there. I suppose I could try, but if I can't get my jersey in, good place to keep your phone and a set of keys, perhaps keys to your house. Don't put your address with your keys. And perhaps a bit of money as well. So very useful when you're cycling. Let's see what else is in the bag. What's in Julian's bag? There's a water bottle. Now you can never have too many water bottles. I'm sure you'll agree with me, cyclists. This is Ride the Revolution, and it's by Vittoria. Vittoria make tyres and some other stuff. I think I have a sort of tool bottle type thing, which is made by Vittoria. Anyway, always useful to have a water bottle. What else have we got in here? We got look, we got a cap. It's an Oakley cap, and Oakley make sunglasses, don't they? I'm not sure if they make anything else, but they certainly make sunglasses. And there we are. I'm putting the cap on, and as you can see, it's an Oakley cap, and it says something on the brim, but I can't actually see that. You can probably see it better than I can because I'm not looking in the right place. So let me just take it off and I'll have a look. It says Oakley, funnily enough. So it says Oakley on the front and it says Oakley on the brim. And it's a decent cap, perhaps not the highest quality, but it's a nice cap, so I'm very grateful. So there's nothing else in the bag. So that's the unpackaging, or the debagging. You could call it a debagging, I suppose. So that's the end of the debagging. If you want to do the Wolfe of Westerham Sportive, I imagine it'll be on next year, same time of year. This was the 1st of July, it's the 2nd of July today, so it took place yesterday on the 1st of July. Nice, friendly bunch of people, Westerham Cycling, very nice cycle shop, very nice cafe, highly recommend it. One other thing, we were set off on the ride by Brian Smith. Yes, Brian Smith, who many of you will know. Well, you won't know him, I mean, I don't know him, but you would have seen him on Eurosport, because he's a commentator along with the great Sean Kelly and the great Carlton Kirby and Declan somebody or other, and there's another one whose name escapes me. Anyway, Eurosport, good place to watch cycling, you probably know that, and Brian Smith, very kind of him to set us off. Last year, was it the year before, it was Dame Kelly Holmes, and many of you may know Dame Kelly Holmes has a cafe in Hildenburg called 1809, which I think was her number in the Olympics, but I'm not quite sure about that. Anyway, Brian Smith set us off, great sportive, great cycle shop, great cafe, nice little lot of goodie bags. It cost 30 quid, but you know, it goes to charity. So Alzheimer's Society and Great Ormond Street Hospital for Sick Children. Very worthy causes, both of them. So that's the end of the debagging, or the unpackaging, or the unboxing, but not in a box. And stick around, see you next time. Thanks for watching.